2020 World Cup in Qatar has come and gone, and of course the excitement has blossomed. Of course, everybody is still talking about the World Cup. Messi, Kylian Mbappe, those are the stars of the World Cup. Those two wonderful footballers are going back to Paris Saint-Germain, and of course, we are the fans of the EPL. Every Arsenal football fan is focused on the start of the second half of the EPL season. Arsenal is top of the table, and on this show, this is the biggest sports show, the biggest football show, where we'll focus on Arsenal Football Club and lots about the EPL. We'll be discussing how Arsenal wants to pick the league after so many years. And of course, whoever is coming to Arsenal will give you how you need to know on this show. My partner will join me every week to give you the best of excitement. Welcome to Arsenal Fans Mouthpiece, the best football show on YouTube. Of course, this is the show where we give you the latest on Arsenal Football Club, the club that is making waves in the English Premier League. Yes, just over the weekend, Arsenal defeated West Ham United by 3-1 to sit top of the EPL. And of course, so many fans are beginning to take Arsenal seriously. Some felt that Arsenal was not going to win the title, but now they have sat down to discuss, can Arsenal win the EPL title? For we Arsenal fans, we believe that the Gunners are set to surprise the world. So, let's go. But before we go, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to mourn the demise of Brazilian international and of course the best player ever to come out of this planet. Talking about Edson Arantes do Nascimento, popularly called Pelé. Pelé is gone. A sad one. We got the news just a day ago. It's a sad news that King Pelé, who battled with cancer, tumor of the colon, eventually passed away yesterday. Well, his kids, his family, his wife and his children sat by the bedside to watch him go. It was a sad one. He died at the age of 82. But again, life has to continue. Of course, we still have some great footballers, Messi, Ronaldo. Everyone is wishing the family of Pelé the fortitude to bear this unfortunate loss. Well, it's a sad one, but we have to move on. So let's go back to the topic, the issues, the big ones. Football. Arsenal Fans Mouthpiece. This is the best football show on YouTube. We want you to stay tuned. We want you to subscribe. We also want you to be part of this show. Every day as we come on the show, we want you to tune in, just be part of it, and have fun with us as we go on the ride. It's going to be a very interesting market. This market is going to bubble. Of course, like I told you, the window is opening in the first week of January, but I must tell you that this is going to be one of the hottest markets in the history of the January transfer window. A lot of clubs want to spend. And the reason being that the team nobody expected to be top of the table is suddenly top of the table, and now it's going to be a contest. Man City does not want to lose the title to Arsenal. Chelsea want to be in the midst. Manchester United also want to be in the midst. And of course, you know, Liverpool is also there. Tottenham Hotspur, they are also there. It's going to be a top 6. One of the toughest top 6 in the history of the EPL. And the battle is going to start officially from the month of January, when, of course, all these clubs start putting their money where their mouth is. If you have the money, put your money there, sign the players, and of course, let's go into the contest. It's going to be a contest, like I said, and the better team will eventually win the title. So let's go into the big news. Let's start with Arsenal. Of course, that is our club, Arsenal Football Club, and let's discuss it. The big one, talking about Mykhailo Mudryk. Is Arsenal still waiting to get Mykhailo Mudryk? What are they saying from the side of Shakhtar Donetsk? I understand that Arsenal is ready to offer £70 million. Yes, £70 million, about £55 million and £15 million in add-ons. Arsenal want to sign Mykhailo Mudryk. Arsenal is serious about Mykhailo Mudryk. But is Shakhtar Donetsk willing to sell the player? On the player part, there's no issue. The player is willing to come to Arsenal. The player has made up his mind to play for Arsenal. And I think that it is now left for Shakhtar Donetsk to take a position on that. And let's move on. The Arsenal hierarchy and, of course, Edu and Mikel Arteta are bent on getting this player to join the force. Okay, now, Arsenal fans, let's discuss it. Let's discuss this. Have you ever imagined a situation where we have Mykhailo Mudryk in the thick of the midfield? Okay, let's say we have Partey, we have Granit Xhaka, and we have Odegaard and Mykhailo Mudryk. I mean, it's going to be something else. I just want to imagine how we're going to form that formation. It's going to be a very crazy formation because you are having some of the best midfielders in world football gathered in the thick of the midfield. As it stands now, many believe that the Arsenal midfield is the best midfield in the EPL. You have Granit Xhaka with Partey sitting behind him, and of course you have Odegaard dazzling in the middle. It's something else. The more I watch Arsenal, the happier I become. So you also have two of the best attackers, two of the best wing forwards in world football. Saka from the right and of course Martinelli from the left. Now the only problem we have going into the match against West Ham was that will Nketiah score a goal? If Nketiah came out and he scored a fantastic goal, Arsenal was mesmerizing. Arsenal was fantastic. Arsenal was just everything you want to say. So now, the Arsenal fans are hoping that we get Mykhailo Mudryk to add to this wonderful setup. And then we can keep the EPL. The EPL title will become ours for take. So let's quickly tell you the latest on Mykhailo Mudryk as we start the day. Arsenal can't understand why Shakhtar Donetsk value Mykhailo Mudryk at 100 million euros as they consider a new offer, according to reports. So Arsenal is planning to put in a new offer for Mykhailo Mudryk. The Gunners are determined to strengthen their squad in the January transfer window, with Mikel Arteta leading them to the summit of the Premier League table. Arsenal is back, and of course, Arsenal has won their very first match of the second stanza of the league season. They beat West Ham by 3-1, and they want a player called Mykhailo Mudryk to come and fortify the team. Well, that is for Arsenal. I mean, that is for Mykhailo Mudryk, and of course, we have other news coming in. Now, this one concerns Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, and of course, there's a Nigerian player that is in the news. 3 top clubs in England: Liverpool Football Club, Chelsea Football Club, and of course, Arsenal Football Club are interested in this young talent. His name is Samuel Chukwueze. Now, as the former media officer of the Flying Eagles, I worked with this young man, and I was one of those who told the world then that Samuel Chukwueze is going to rule the world. He plays for Villarreal Football Club and the Spanish La Liga, and right now, I understand that Liverpool is ready to meet its £44 million release clause to get this player. Let's give you the news on Samuel Chukwueze. You will enjoy this. I'll be back shortly. So welcome back. Yeah, I told you about Samuel Chukwueze, the boy who played the under-20, he played the under-17 team for Nigeria, and of course played in the under-20 national team for Nigeria. In fact, he was part of the Nigerian under-17 team that won the FIFA under-17 World Cup in Chile 2015. And of course, Samuel Chukwueze plays for Villarreal FC, and now Liverpool wants Samuel Chukwueze of Nigeria. We also understand that Arsenal is also interested. We're still talking about Arsenal Football Club, and of course there's this story making the rounds as of this morning that Real Madrid has a buyback clause for Martin Odegaard. Suddenly Martin Odegaard is shining, the young man is having fun playing for Arsenal. Just a day ago, Martin Odegaard told the international media that he wants to remain with Arsenal, that he's enjoying himself playing for Arsenal, and suddenly the news came in from the Bernabeu that Real Madrid have a buyback clause, and they might consider to ignite that buyback clause to get Martin Odegaard to come back to the Bernabeu. Let's give you the news. Arsenal could suffer a major blow in the coming transfer window if their captain Martin Odegaard is targeted by another club, with his former club Real Madrid then likely to join the race. The attacking midfielder joined Arsenal permanently for £34 million plus add-ons in the summer of 2021 after enjoying a fruitful 6-month loan spell with the North London club. After being touted as the next big thing coming through at Los Blancos, Odegaard struggled to have a significant impact in the Spanish capital after joining Real Madrid Castilla. the club's reserve team when he was just 18 years of age. Several loan spells followed, but Real Madrid eventually made the decision to sell Odegaard to the Gunners. Well, Odegaard joined the Gunners, as you know, in 2021, and of course, since then, this young man has been having fun playing for Arsenal. He's enjoying his stay in England. He's also enjoying his play with the Arsenal team. Arsenal is top of the table, and Odegaard is the captain of the Arsenal team. And now we hear that Real Madrid wants to come for Odegaard, Martin Odegaard. Let me give you the good news about it. Is the fact that Arsenal is not planning to sell Martin Odegaard. Even if anybody comes to say they want to buy, the player has an existing contract and Madrid cannot come in to get him away from Arsenal. So you Arsenal fans should not bother. There's no reason to fear at all. Martin Odegaard is a player of Arsenal Football Club. There is no way Madrid can come and say they want to take him back, except if Arsenal wants to sell. And Arsenal has no reason to sell, and there's no way there's going to be a negotiation. So that keys the story, and I think that it is not an issue. For you Arsenal fans, enjoy yourself, enjoy your captain, and enjoy your football. Odegaard is taking Arsenal to the top, to the title, and we're going to win the title 2022-2023 season. Arsenal fans, up Gunners! On this channel, all we want to do, all we want to give out is to impress you with the latest news concerning Arsenal. We don't give fake. Whatever is news, whatever is latest is what we give to you. Like I told you yesterday, the young man from Shakhtar Donetsk talking about Mikhailo Mudryk and of course João Felix are expected to come and sign for Arsenal latest in the second week of January. That is from insiders from Shakhtar Donetsk and of course Atletico Madrid. We understand that João Felix and Mikhailo Mudryk will sign for Arsenal latest the second week of January 2023. So I am almost certain that we are going to sign two players come January 2023. This is coming from the top sources out there in Europe. Well, this has been another wonderful edition of the Arsenal Fans Mouthpiece, a show that wants to delight you, a show that wants to give you joy, a show that will please you with the latest stories coming out of Arsenal Football Club and of course some other top EPL teams and European teams. We are happy to be with you and we are happy to excite you every day of our day. Thank you for watching. We expect that you subscribe. We also expect that you press the notification button, also press the like button to show your love for this program. Thanks for watching and God bless. The 2020 World Cup in Qatar has come and gone, and of course the excitement is losing. Of course everybody is still talking about the World Cup. Messi, Kylian Mbappe, those are the stars of the World Cup. Those two wonderful footballers are going back to Paris Saint-Germain, and of course we are the fans of the EPL. Every Arsenal football fan is focused on the start of the second half of the EPL season. Arsenal is top of the table, and on this show, this is the biggest sports show, the biggest football show, where we'll focus on Arsenal Football Club and lots about the EPL. We'll be discussing how Arsenal wants to pick the league after so many years. And of course, whoever is coming to Arsenal will give you how you need to know on this show. My partner will join me every week to give you the best of excitement. Up Gunners!